What's going on, family? So y'all know today is the 7th, right? Today's the 7th, and we're getting oh so close to Christmas. And for those of you guys that are like, okay, what watch am I get? What watch accessory am I get? Like, what am I gonna do for Christmas, right? I'm gonna tell you the watches that will best suit you, the watches that's most perfect for you, the top watches across the universe under a certain dollar amount. Of course, y'all know I'm gonna have a little fun with this video. We're gonna talk about 5 watch brands that I consider to be some of the best values. You know what I'm saying? For the money that you're gonna spend on a watch and just getting that, satisfied, like I got this on the wrist type thing. Alright, so today I'm wearing my canopy and I just had an amazing breakfast. Oh, and one of the watches that's I'm gonna show today, if you stay tuned or if you come back tomorrow, I'll be doing a fundraiser for the children for Christmas, right? And this will be one of the watches that I'll be throwing up there for somebody to actually win. So let's get into the video.
3 watches every man needs.
Top 3 watches every man should own.
Well, if you're saving for give or take 10 years, you're putting away, I'll say $1,000 a year just for your Rolex. It's been 10 years, so you can start either a newer model Datejust, 36 millimeter most likely, or a 41 millimeter if you're a bigger guy. That's a model that is going to get you under 10,000 in value. You're going to be secure. You can actually flex.
Okay, on a serious note, I want to get up close personal with you guys because I'm gonna tell you this. I don't agree with a lot of the YouTube videos that we see because some of them, I think it's just for awareness that these watches exist. Some of these watches are so just out there, like we can't afford. Some of us can't afford them. Some of you guys can, but I can't see dropping 40 to 50,000, in some cases $200,000 on a watch that may look amazing, may have in-house movement, may have the history, but it's just like that's more of a museum piece than reality. You know what I'm saying? I would never own something like some of these watches, but you can't take away that some of the lesser brands, right, or the homage brands or companies that just happen to have homage watches in their lineups. I love the fact, and we're about to jump right into the first one, which is Invicta.
Is this Invicta actually good?
Okay, so Invicta, man, Invicta has a lot of watches, man. And if you look at this website right here, this will be your least expensive option. Now, I know they have all of the little fancy font and all the colorful stuff that kind of draw you in. It's sort of exciting. Some YouTubers may not like this type of demonstration, but man, it is something fun. But we're gonna dive right into one of the most solid divers, I will say, Invicta has in their lineup. So check this out. I put this on this actually is not the strap that come on it. That came from the Snob Shop. But this is paying homage to the 1950-ish Rolex. I'm sorry, Rolex. And look, that was the font back in the day. This is something that had a minimalistic style to it. Invicta just took it and freaked it, really, because that wasn't a colorway that was available. This is actually a newer colorway, right? So you have like that rose tone going on, and on this, it has an NH35 in it, man. And I'm talking about, you're gonna spend under $100 for this watch. It has a mineral crystal. I actually had this watch regulated, so it's running pretty nice, man. But that's up to you if you want it. And you can see I wear the mess off this watch. I actually got a little smudgy smudge. That's more than a smudge. I had something on it. It was like cake batter or something. I don't know. But anyway, the bezel turn is solid. I'm talking about super solid, y'all. And then if you look at the font, it's pretty nice. And you see that lollipop second hand, it goes all the way out to the track, man. All the way out. This would be the perfect watch for you, and it's a 40 millimeter timepiece for those of you guys that say, hey, I can't wear it to something so big and robust, because Invicta always give you that big stuff, right? Yeah, you don't have to worry about with this one, man. Now, if you go on the website and you just have to have something larger, man, dude, the options are crazy. You don't have to just stick to this Pro Diver. You can actually go pick something else out. Now, I'm going to tell you another watch company that is phenomenal. Deep Blue. This is just one of the few watches that I own from Deep Blue Watch Company. And this one was a Black Friday special. So this one is a 44 millimeter. They do have this in a 40 millimeter. And you have the option to either get the rubber strap or you can come on a NATO type strap. But here's the biggest thing. Look at the information center, right? I know it says 27th. I let it die out and whatever. I just got it back running. But this watch right here has an NH36 in it, right? Trusted NH movement, Japanese movement. Has a helium escape valve on it. And this thing has an amazing depth ratio on it. So if you do want to swim in, this is an actual, like you can go diving in this watch. The lume is phenomenal. And the bezel, highly audible. Little play. It does have a little play. But, you know, for this watch, upon this video, I paid $100 for this, and you can get the 40 millimeter at $100. Same price. It's still up there if you want to go. Their website is down and below, but you have the option of getting this or getting a. They do have some Swiss-made pieces in there that you can get if you just have to have Swiss-made. But I'm telling you, you can get an NH35 or NH36 and just ride out, man. This is, I'll say, even for you guys that love the larger watches and you refuse to come below a 50 millimeter, this thing, it's solid, comfortable, and the AR coating on it is amazing. Sapphire crystal. For the money, it doesn't get enough credit. Deep Blue is an amazing company. And speaking of having an amazing watch company, this one right here, I'll say this. Here, let's jump into the box real quick. I'm going to just have to show you this. You see this watch right here? If you're looking at this channel for the first time, right? And you're just like, hey, I want to get something. I want to buy a watch. I don't know what to get into. If you don't want to have any batteries or have to worry about maintenance and stuff like that, this would be, I'm considering this to be one of the most complete watches that you can get for the price. And you can see the packaging is amazing, because I'm real big on, I do not like when I get my watch and it's sloppy all over the place. Now, this watch, I never reviewed this watch. I got it, wore it, and went straight into just like, I love this watch, man. I consider this to be, if you don't have any watches in your collection and just all you need is one, this would be it. If I didn't have to wear anything else, it'll be this one. So you have Spinnaker on the actual rotor, and this thing is powered by the NH35. When I first saw it, it gave me the Panerai vibes because of the cushion case. But then once you get it, you know, you have like this top fixed bezel is brushed, and then it comes to this perfect polish, man, which you can see. You see the scratches in there? I wear the mess out of this watch, y'all. I wear this watch, and you see the horizontal lines on it. Got sort of like a sunburst effect to it. Sapphire crystals, and it has air coating on it. Man, and it's comfortable. It's easy to size. And it don't cost that much, man. Like every watch that I'm showing you right now is under $500. This one right now I think is like $250, but they're offering like a 25% off for Christmas. I actually got this, and if you don't want to get this now at the 25% off, this one does sell out a bit. You know, they have other versions. They got a gray version, then they have one that has the California dial. I'm just saying, this watch right here, man, is so dope. And I love the fact that the date when it was at the 6 o'clock. The symmetry of this watch, bro, of all the watches I'm going to show you today, it's one of my favorites.
You want to rip my mic today?
I can't do it today, Robert.
You said.
Hey.
Would you mind being quiet for a second, please?
My man would not stop talking, so here we go. All right, so what we have is the evolution of the millipede. Very solid watch. Now, I'll tell you this. If you don't have this in your collection, you can see how different this is from any other watches that you see. This watch did not get a lot of time on YouTube. I consider this to be one of the best builds that Wing has done to date. But this watch comes with NH34, which a lot of people are jumping to the GMT, even if you need it or not. And then if you look underneath, you see that blue rotor? That was always reserved for some of his more expensive pieces, but now he's starting to put it in a lot more of his builds. And you could tell that he took his time. He wanted something original. And I can appreciate something like this. Inexpensive, and it's not going to break the bank. He still has some of these available. You can go on the website, which I'm leaving a link to it down below. But the construction is solid. This watch actually has a lot of scratches in it because of the wear I put it through. But this Aragon is beautiful, but this next watch that's coming up, God's here.
And this is to go even further beyond!
Foxtrot Dash Niner 1 Whiskey. This watch right here is the epitome of greatness. When we talking God tier, this watch is nostalgic and it's undefeated on YouTube. I don't care what watch you have in your collection. You have this one right here. Oh, you got something. You got something. I'm telling you, this watch right here, this is snob proof. It's foolproof. This thing will not be rivaled. This watch deserves your wrist. So, let's recap. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll leave you with this. I just want to have some fun with watches today. Just talking back and forth, doing some cutscenes and stuff like that. Look, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we take stuff a little too serious. You know what I'm saying? So, if you was digging some of the watches I was talking about, I am leaving a link down below. You can go over there and check it out. I'm just going to leave the link to the entire website and some Amazon stuff. If you want to buy some stuff from Amazon, you already know that comes right back to your boy. You know what I'm saying? That helps build the channel. I am an affiliate. But I am tomorrow. I will have some watches available. You know what I'm saying? Some Casio stuff. I didn't show this one today. But I am going to be, I'm not raffling. We're just going to do a donation. It's a fundraiser for the children, and I'm going to buy a bunch of toys. I'll take you guys with me as I go to the toy store and stuff like that, Toys R Us and things of that nature. But I just want to show you guys that, you know, look, we can have fun with watches. We can find some affordable pieces, but we can also use watches to help other people. You know what I'm saying? I know that the whole video was supposed to be about, you know what I'm saying, these cheap watches, have some fun. But that's a part of what I do. So if you made it this far, you are a champion. You know what I'm saying? I salute. Appreciate all the members that I have. And I got to get this out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, just to explain real quick before I go, I would have had this video done, but I had so much stuff. And my man was just talking. So I was like, bro, I'm trying to record. No disrespect. He would not stop talking. So here we are. You made it this far. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, hey, hope I see you guys tomorrow, Friday. And then, Saturday, y'all got to rock with me Saturday. Saturday is going to be special. Then the following Saturday is going to be even more special. And then we got a battle next. It's so much stuff going on. Just keep rocking with your boy, man. I got so many videos and lives coming up. I got some stuff for y'all. I got some unboxings. I got some Amazon finds. It's crazy. Okay, all right. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all. I'm about to drop this. I'm about to drop this tonight. Right now, it's 5 minutes after 7. This should be up by 8 o'clock. So, holla at y'all. Y'all be blessed. I didn't do that right. Y'all be blessed.